Anyways, guys, some interesting news I want to cover today, which is basically on the title, I bet, or the thumbnail. It seems like BSG has increased the matchmaking time intentionally. Now, don't get angry right away, guys. I think there's an intention behind it, but whenever you guys look at this EFT changelog from changes.tarkov changes, it's a famous website, and you guys can see interchange matchmaker minimum player by wait time has increased. Whenever the 0 player, the time it was 120 seconds, but it became 240 seconds. It doubled it. Whenever 1 player, 300. 2 player, 360. And slowly it increases every time the number of players increase. Labyrinth, Lighthouse, Reserve, Shoreline, Streets, Lab. You guys can see that whenever they allow the maps to, it was false for a while, but now it's true. The maps are back. It was whenever this happened. Discard limit 20k to 40k. This happened because of the knockout flea market, which I covered. Now you can use Discord to use it as a flea market with human to human interaction, not anymore the actual flea market. But anyways, you guys can see that, and it seems like that happened because BSG wanting you guys to have more populated raids, such as likely double these thresholds to ensure the raids feel busier with increased player interactions and keep the economy in check. So even if it means a longer wait matchmaking time, you might have full raids, not an empty raid alone, which I think that's good and bad at the same time, but people still don't like the long matchmaking time, especially on the early wipe. Early wipe, there was like that small number of people they had to do this to make it look busier. It's kind of weird. Anyways, with along this, I bet a lot of people are having an issue on scavving, especially PMCs. I'll explain this real quick. Usually PMCs raids are generated into an instance. PMCs generate the instances, and then whenever the PMC leaves that raid or the time limit has reached for the scavs, and then the scavs can go into those instances. Scavs cannot generate the instances. That's why some maps in your raid are super busy. Some maps in your raid are super easy to get in. Anyways, if you see the map, Ground Zero, you cannot go in as a scav. Streets, a lot of people love streets, but there's not many questing streets. PMCs are there, so there's less instances for PMCs, but a lot of scavs wants to go in there. I would recommend you guys to go nighttime, especially if you're not getting into a raid within 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Interchange also is popular for scavs. Not a lot of PMCs playing the quest, so sadly, maybe nighttime or go to the other map. So what I recommend basically is try other map if you're having too much time consumed for matchmaking, or try out night times for those maps. Customs is popular for scavs too right now because of the stupid hideout upgrades. Everybody wants to do that, but at least there's a lot of PMCs going in there, so a lot of instances are being made by the PMCs. Factory is almost instant load in, I bet, because of a lot of people going factory for the questing, and the scavs will go there a lot too. And factory is like a small instance which gets generated a lot, so factory is almost instant load in which time you go in usually. Woods is also, interestingly, Woods is not that popular because you need to run around a lot, but still scavs can go in almost instantly. Factory and Woods definitely. Reserve, super popular to scavs, but PMCs don't have quests for Reserve yet that much. So popular, but not that many instances, really busy. Try out nighttime maybe. And Lighthouse, nobody's doing any quests almost, but still scavs want to go there. So yeah. Shoreline, nobody's doing quests almost in PMC. I haven't tried out Shoreline too much, but anyways, if you guys are having trouble, try nighttime. Especially whenever you have a flashlight scav. I don't have that one right now. What I want to mention is that Streets is actually not that dark. There's a lot of light, so it's good to go nighttime. Or if you have a flashlight scav, I've seen a lot of flashlight scavs. And another thing I can mention you guys to do is, that's why I turned off the game to show you guys, is that change the region. Most of you guys will have your regions auto-selected like this. Use automatic server selection, which is bad. Turn that off, and then select 5 servers to the max, to the lowest ping of yours. 200 ping is good enough. You will get ping kicked from 210 ping. Below that, you will not get kicked. But the ping does go up and down. So you're gonna have to test it out which servers are okay for you. Even some of the servers like ping from 50 to like 300 randomly, such as China. You need to test it out which one fits in the most for you, and this like all the 5 servers, including those, okay? Then it will help you a lot. Automatic servers, I think it only chooses like 2 or 3 servers what BSG favors the most. Anyways, those are the tips. Yeah, for scavving at least. For PMCs also, if you guys want like quick matchmaking and like tasking, focusing or something like that you guys can find out like empty servers such as Colombia servers as far as I know. Now, so those are the tips I can share, which I've been covering for like 50,000 times in my channel, but there's a lot of people asking, and also I covered about this part, so I wanted to mention that. Let's cover about what Nikita has been teasing recently. He has teased this thing, which I have no clue exactly, but they are definitely making another video for an event that they maybe mentioned for the August big update, big event, maybe this one, the Cultist Marked in-game event. It can be that. They have been teasing a lot of videos recently of clips throwing nades or somebody healing, such as this one. It could be anything, but I bet it's another video for an event or the quest or the 1.0 release. It can be anything. Another interesting thing is that Nikita has posted this, and somebody talked about the very obvious flying around a magician, which has 1,500 hours and 30 KD and kappa and yada yada yada. And this guy is saying, why is he running for 1,500 hours? I can say 2 things. One thing, it can be actually a magician who's flying around for 1,500 hours, which is a big problem if that's true. But I bet it is a guy who bought the account and then started, you know, using magic. That's what I'm thinking. But thank God Nikita has answered, and he said banned. I've never seen him doing that, which is pretty interesting. Just wanted to cover that. I had one cheater got banned on my side too. I got some 60k rubles with my pistoling raid. They added a lot of stash rolls in the store. What? Are you serious? So guys, I logged in. Somebody said you can buy more stash lines right now. And I bought every single possible. I have unheard and also stash lines. Let's see if I can upgrade more. Some people are saying you can actually. That's crazy if that's true. Oh no, I can buy more from 3 euros. Add from 2 to 56 additional. Wait. How much was it? I think it was like 20 something before. It did change. I can buy 28 more. No flipping way. So yeah, I've been mentioning this a lot, guys. The hardcore itself is a push to make people buy the bigger edition and people to buy more stash expansion. But I already maxed out all those. But adding more stash expansion just now is so intended. Very interesting. Yeah, I think they're pushing it hard so they can juice out the money until 1.0. Anyways, guys, there you go. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream. I'll be playing Tarkov and some variety games as much as possible. Do check me out. I'm gonna absolutely check out Misery if they allow me to get into the playtest. It's like a co-op game, which is Stalker vibes, Stalker aesthetic vibes, but like Lethal Company or Repo. Sounds pretty damn good. Anyways, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Do tell me in the comments what you guys think about the situation, especially the matchmaking. Goodbye. Bye-bye.